So we are back. We are back to another video of how I'm prepping for my market. And today we're going to do the sugar scrubs. And in the last video I told you that I am taking 3 of each because it is a small short show. So Misbehaving is going, which is our black raspberry vanilla. We've got spearmint eucalyptus that's going. And we've got pomegranate, sandalwood, and patchouli. So that's one box done. And then these are all these are the same boxes as what I do with the soaps. This box looks too big. Yeah, that's a bigger box. So I got to get the next size that's like this. This is too big. Yeah, this is the right size. So we've got Brooklyn. We've got white tea and ginger. And coconut lime. I only have 2. I have 3 on the shelf, but we need to have a tester. So I can only bring 2. And peach. So this would be the only box that has sugar scrubs. Usually when I do bigger shows, I take 6 of each. So this is the same box as before. 16 by 12 by 10. And they fit in here. And then at the top here will go some more bags. And then I'll close that up. But I wanted to show you my table. Yeah, you can see it there. This hole, I had that hole drilled in the table. Can you see that? No, you can't. Now you can. So this hole that's right here drilled in the table, I have a sink. It's a vessel sink like you would use in your bathroom that fits right inside of this hole. And then I have a PVC pipe that attaches to it. And I have a bucket underneath the table. And what happens is that people can test out. So I have a bottle, a nice pretty bottle that I'll put a picture in the video. A nice pretty bottle that sits on top of my shelving, and people are able to wash their hands at the booth. So you're testing out the scrubs. I realized that when I was selling them before, people, they don't know what they feel like. But I would say 97% of the people who test out the scrub buy it. It is that good. So, tooting my own horn here. But yeah, so I have the tablecloth that goes over this. It's a fitted tablecloth, so you can't see. And it goes all the way down to the bottom of the table. And like if you look, you see here, my table is up on risers. And I got those at Amazon. And the bucket is under there, but because the tablecloth is long, you can't see it, and you can't see the boxes underneath the table. So it gives my booth a nice clean look. So that's how I do that. Now, next we'll probably box up the lotion sticks. So I'm going to take these also. These are the solid lotion sticks. They're a good seller, and a lot of them match some of the sugar scrubs and the soaps. So I'll show you that next. So this is my lotion stick box. I was gonna make a new one, but because this one got wet at like my last show, but it's not like it's a bad box. So I've got it marked off of which scent is in line, because when you're at shows, it's easy for them to get mixed up. So I have this so I can know where to pull from. Plus I check it when I'm, you know, when I'm pulling the fragrances. So like I've got white tea and ginger. It's simple. I just line them up in here. I'll probably need one more white tea. But I'm not going to make a whole, I make another set of, I'm just taking whatever I have left. And I'll have to make testers of these also. Miami Beach is in the front. It's according to what I have there. And I just go ahead and fill the box up. So I finished packing up the lotion sticks. So the only one I have to make is Runner's Rub. I only have 2. May or may not make it because it's not a really popular scent, but it does sell. But do I want to take the time out to make it? Who knows? So for now, what I'd probably do is put a placeholder here so they won't fly all over the place. But that's the lotion sticks. The scrubs are complete. All I have to finish now is packing up the rest of the soaps that I'm taking with me. So this is my tester box. I won't open them until I get there, but I have one of each scrub, and then the lotion sticks would be one of each lotion stick. And when I do shows, they all get packed back in here. What I tend to do is wipe down everything. So on each product, I use the packing tape. Once I take this off, I use the packing tape to put over the labels, so I'm able to just wipe them down. But that's my tester box. And that will go in another one of these boxes, or stay by itself. It just depends on what I've got. No, you know what? It's going to go in another box because I'll have the tester box of the soaps. So that's all got to get done between now and tomorrow. This Friday right now where I'm filming, and the show is on Sunday. So these 3 scents need to be packed up, and then this is the last of the soaps. We've got Misbehavin', Love Jones, and Sea Moss. I always like to take, I have turmeric, and turmeric is already packed up, but I always like to take turmeric and sea moss because they kind of complement each other. And when I do, I'm going to show you how I usually do shows. When I do, so these have to go in boxes and get labeled. We'll put those to the side. But when I do shows, and I'm going to show you when I'm at the show on Sunday, but I usually have like 2 bars here, and I have 4 bars here, right? And then I have 2 that sit up like this. So this is what you see from the table, and in front of each soap is the tester. So that's how I set up for shows. It's the 4 bars. You got the 2 bars in the back, so it kind of highlights up the box. You see it. You see the branding, and then the tester bars in front. People just come, they smell that. They never put it back right, but we won't talk about that. And then as soaps sell, I replenish. At this show, I'm just taking the 8, and they have cards. So they can either go on the website and purchase from there. But because it's a small show, we're just taking 8 of each bar. Yeah. But that's how I usually pack up for shows. That's how I do the table. So each soap, each scent is going to just be across the table. And then there's a label in front telling you if it's a fragrance bar or if it's an essential oil bar, because people really want to know that. At least I think they do. But that's how I've always done it. So I almost made the mistake and took Misbehaving twice. But watching back the old video, well, the video I posted yesterday, I already had packed Misbehaving. So I didn't need to pack it again. But I need to pack up Sea Moss and Love Jones. So we're just going to get those packed. Like I said, my boxes are from Your Box Solution. Making sure I'm getting me. Yes, you are. So I got them all packed up in the box. Now I just gotta find the labels. Get those on. So we need Sea Moss and Love Jones. There's Love Jones. Well, it seems like it's 2, but it's not. And then we need Sea Moss. Get that on the back. And then we'll pack this in the box. So we got the main box. So we're going to get these packs in here. Like I said, the cardboard goes in between. And I put these in backwards so I can see what they are, if you were wondering that. Like I said, I take 8 soaps, 8 of each scent, and 1 tester. So I've got Acra, Ivan, Love Jones, and Sea Moss. And we are all done with the soaps. Now I just have to get, each soap has to have a tester that goes in front. So I got to get another another box for that. So I went to the garage and got another one of these large boxes. Get this in here. Some of the testers. So I put some bags up there and some bags up there. And then that will be it for the bags, because I don't anticipate, well, you never know, but it's more than enough. More than enough bags for this show. The show is from 3 to 8. It's 5 hours. So we'll see. So I'm gonna go get another box because I need a box for the testers. And then I think that will be it. So I've got my tester bars. This is Chloe. And that is spearmint eucalyptus. This is turmeric. That's turmeric, ginger, and bergamot essential oil, and a little bit of raw honey. We got our oatmeal bar, our top selling bar. That's a light fragrance oil. We've got Grown and Sexy, which is another fragrance oil. That's Grown and Sexy. We've got lavender, which is lavender essential oils. We got goat's milk, which is unscented. Sea moss, which has rehydrated sea moss in it. I add at least half of it to the batter, and it's lavender, rosemary, and orange essential oils. We got Misbehaving, which is black raspberry vanilla. We got Ivan, which is our activated charcoal bar, which is eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree. What am I missing? Eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, something else. Lemon. We got Love Jones, which is a dupe of the fragrance Love Spell, that old Victoria's Secret scent. Brooklyn, which is a dupe of Mademoiselle by Chanel. And our Aqua Bar, which is Dead Sea Mud, calendula petals, and activated charcoal. And this bar has a blend of lavender, rosemary, and tea tree. The same as the Dead Sea Mud bar. So all of the tester bars are in. I think what I will add to this is probably like my, I'll add the business cards in here, which are not really cards. This is the cards to my merch. I find like with business cards, people put them in their bag. They won't even know what they're about. So I use these 3x5 cards. Has all my information on the back. So that's the one I use for the merch. And even though that I am taking the pouches, so I will have merch there. And then this is my soap card, and this features the top 10 wholesale bars. So I'll get a fresh stack and add that there. And that's how I'll do it. I'll do that tomorrow. It's a fresh box, so it's always so hard to close. So this is the majority of the bags that I'm going to take. So I'm going to put these on the top and then close this up. I usually get my bags from Uline, and then I got these bags off of Amazon. I won't do that again. They're cheap. As soon as you open them, they want to bust up. So back to the Uline I go. I was trying to avoid, because Uline is not expensive sometimes. It's the shipping. They think they slick. So these will go on the top of this box, and then this will get closed up. So I think I'll just have these 3 boxes, the lotion stick, and then the tester box. I won't even put that in a box. It'll just be out by itself. And then I'll be finished packed up. So I'm sitting on my steps, heading down into the basement, just going through what I have to do today. I made a checklist. Of course, it's upstairs. So we gotta finish packing up, just taping up the boxes because I've packed everything already. So now we just gotta get it on the cart, and I'm not putting anything into the car as yet because this show, like I said, it's Saturday and the show is tomorrow. I don't have to be up super early like usual shows. Usually I have a show and it starts at 10. So I try to get there 2 hours ahead. But this show, there's no tent involved. It is inside and we don't have to be there till 2, and it's local. So let's get that process going. All right, so we are packed up. I went through my checklist. We do have to do a couple of things in the morning. I didn't get changed today, so there's one thing that's on the checklist that I didn't do. But yeah, got some of the sweatshirts packed up, and all I have to do is pack up the pouches. I'm actually gonna put them in a box. That one over there, I'll do that tonight. It's almost 11 o'clock and we are ready for tomorrow's show. But I just want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions regarding our process. And tomorrow I will do footage of us actually going to the show and at the show. And, you know, just want to say thanks for watching. And just, it's never a bad thing to be in your comfort zone. Bye.